Indiana County. WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. Hey, look over there, boys and girls. It's Laura Herrington from the Indiana County Tourist Bureau, waving to our folks on Facebook. Nice job, Laura. Good morning.
How are you, Todd?
Wonderful. Hope
and
you're
Indiana
well.
County in this fog.
Yeah.
You can see this morning.
Yeah. Kind of hard to show off the county when you can't find it, huh?
Oh, man, it shines no matter what season.
Oh, good job, Laura. Conversation brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Laura, people will say, it's January. Whatever could we possibly look forward to in January around Indiana County?
Planning, organizing, all these great opportunities to get out and support our local organizations with fundraising events. So there is a lot happening.
Yeah, there is.
And kind of a time to assess where we are. The Tourist Bureau is midway through our fiscal year, so we've had a great year so far, as has a lot of organizations around the county. So it's a time that we look at our advertising, our visitation, and see where we might be able to reach out to other markets or, share the word in other areas. So, we're always working on that aspect of tourism.
Hey, I have not had the chance, I haven't seen you for a while, so I haven't had the chance to compliment you on the beautiful calendar for 2024.
Oh, well, thank you.
How nice that is.
Yeah, I think I haven't seen you since last year, but that's a great project. We enjoy working on that. We did involve other folks from around the community. Anthony Frazier is our pillar and our solid support, and he's always encouraging us to seek other local photography because there's so many talented folks around our area. So on this year's calendar, thank you for mentioning that. And of course, we have Jen Buckles, our graphic artist in the office, who just brings it all together. And it's a total team effort, I have to say, because capturing all of the events is one huge piece of that calendar, because folks like you like to see in one place what the bigger, larger annual events are. So that's a nice piece to do that. And so we made some changes this year. I'm interested in feedback. If you like how the events are listed at the bottom versus on the actual squares on the calendar.
Because people like to write in those squares.
Well, that's correct. And that's why we thought, well, we'll try it and see how it goes. We all like it. So anyway, we've heard pluses and minuses. But it's about the photography and capturing Indiana County, unique aspects of the county. So if you are a local photographer who loves to just get out and take pictures around the county, whether it's landscapes or events or just your favorite place, you're welcome to submit those photos to our office. And we have an email address, info@visitindianacountypa.org. And we'll just keep the photo on file with your permission if we can use that photograph in various advertising, promotions, and projects such as the calendar. Yeah, really nice. And especially when you get something that is a familiar landmark, but maybe you see it from a different angle or with different lighting than you're used to. That's very nice as well. That's key. Yep. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. So on the calendar, I saw on the Tourist Bureau calendar that even though it's January and we're heading into the month of February, there's no shortage of events and things to go to around this county. My goodness, especially with the Lenten season coming on.
Oh, right. And on our website, we have a section for Valentine's specials, Lenten specials. That's being developed right now as we get the information. So check it out, because we're always freshening that website. And it has proven great results, because we can see with every month we look at the analytics of who's visiting our website, who is looking at what pages, and month after month after month, that calendar has so many hits and impressions and click-throughs for more information. So.
What are some of the highlights that you noted recently of what's going on around Indiana County?
Whew, well, one of the most recent announcements, and you probably had received this press release, is the 8th annual Indiana County Decathlon. So that's not kicking off until February 3rd. So sorry, I'm out of January, but with the hot chocolate walk at Blue Spruce Park, and that's always a popular event because it may be chilly, it may be snowy, it may be raining, but you still can get out, walk in a beautiful park environment, and hand feed chickadees if you so choose to.
There you go. That's nice.
Yeah, so thanks to Barb Haig and Ray Winstead and Ed Patterson and all the crew that keeps that park just enjoyable all year round. So there's a whole series of events with that decathlon, and they did just create a flyer, released it to the public. So we will have those at our office. We'll have the events on our calendar. Or you could find out more at the Indiana County Office of Planning and Development website, icopd.org.
There you go. You got it.
Another opportunity to get out and about the county with some great educational programs is with the Friends of the Parks programs. They released their 2024 schedule of programs, so that's another great piece that you can have and you can write on your calendar. We have some of those events on our wall calendar that you spoke of, but certainly on our website calendar.
All right. Those are a couple of big resources for us to check out. And that schedule there for Friends of the Parks, that's extensive. They pack it in.
Some really neat programs, and they have their annual member luncheon coming up on the 10th of February, and the program will be about Denali National Park. So you can learn more about some folks who had lived there, visited there, Ron and Julie Fairman sharing their experience and photos and tips and suggestions. If you're a fan of Frozen, the Indiana Theater is having a breakfast buffet with characters from the Frozen movie. That's at 10 a.m. on February 3rd, and tickets are $25 for adults and $15 for kids. And reservations are required. But that's another group who has a lot of events happening throughout the year. Their calendar, especially for January, is robust with live music, movies, comedians this year. So that's a great opportunity to enjoy a vintage theater, support a local organization in their efforts to add to our quality of life. Because
that big concert coming up tomorrow with Stanley Chapitis' group.
That's really near and dear to my heart because I had string players. In my family, when my son played the string bass and my daughter played the cello, so they both worked with Chapitis and Julianne Laird, of course. But anyway, I love to see them back out into the community. So thank you for putting that on for our community.
Yeah, that'll be tomorrow night. Big times.
And
or not tomorrow night.
No,
Saturday
I believe
night.
it's Saturday,
night.
which
I'm
I
thinking
have tips.
I'm thinking we're already at Friday. We're not.
There are so many events happening. It's how do you decide which one to attend? But I will be at the supporting the United Way event at the Country Club with Ryan Shazier that evening. So don't forget about the United Way's Super Bowl. That's on February 5th, and they're asking that you get your soup orders in by January 29th, which I believe is Monday.
Yeah, it is.
And great opportunity to get some homemade soup and support a worthy cause. Thank you to Hilton Garden Inn for hosting that event as in previous years. Well, let's see. Some of the other big events, again, that Saturday night is the adult prom. That's February 5th. And then the adult prom will be also on Saturday. I skipped a page. Excuse me for that.
Saturday the 3rd, you mean?
Saturday, the 27th.
That's the one at Commonplace?
Yes,
Yeah.
at Commonplace.
They're having their adult prom.
I know I've heard you promoting that, so thanks for that extra promotion there. I believe that event is sold out. So.
That is the official coffee of Indiana in the morning, you know.
Keeps us going. And they support the parks they had a Blue Spruce Park blend, which is really neat. And they're having an event out at Blue Spruce with the Friends of the Parks program. So you have to check that out.
All right, Laura, we're within about a minute and a half of having to get out of here, so there's time for the big finishing event.
Another favorite spot is the Artist Hand Gallery, always having fresh and new local art on display there. They're having a winter warm-up on February 9th. Veterans Parsonage, Homeless Sleep Out. I know Lisa Spencer talks with you about that. The ARC is offering Act Up classes, Act Up theater classes, which is something unique, and it's for individuals 12 years of age and older. So see if you're interested in that. Reach out to Michelle Jordan over there at the ARC. Night at the Races, fundraiser for Indiana Midday Rotary Club at the Eagles. This is has become an annual event. That's on February 10th. Get your tickets now. KCAC, what can I say? They're hopping. They always have something going on. Men's and women's basketball. They have wrestling coming up. Twirl Fest.
The road to the KCAC Heritage Conference night is coming up on the 9th.
That's really exciting.
It is.
Big game tonight. Right?
I love the art show that they do in association with the road to the KCAC. So students from all of the Heritage Conference schools contribute art, and it's judged, and it's just wonderful.
So you bring me to another topic, which we don't have time to talk about, but America 250. America's turning 250 years old in 2026. We're having conversations now. We're planning. Just had a terrific meeting with the commissioners and the Daughters of the American Revolution. Our county does have direct ties with the Revolutionary War period. As you know, George Clymer was a signer of the Declaration there. And so that is something to keep on all of our radars, all our businesses, organizations. When you're planning events, think about the America 250 theme. So those art contests, maybe in 2025 they launch a contest and then reveal that in 2026. It's up to every organization, community, township, municipality to celebrate however they seem fit.
We are done, Laura. We're out of time. Thank you.
Visit our website.
Indiana in the Morning on WCCS.
Butter is one of the purest foods you can enjoy. It starts with fresh whole milk supplied by hard-working dairy families not far from where you live. The cream is separated from the milk before being churned into the golden goodness that gives all our food that extra something special. Pure, simple, all-natural butter. It's hard to find another product so perfect and so simple. Brought to you by the Allied Milk Producers.
With Confidence Checking from First Commonwealth Bank, you never have to worry about overdraft fees, and you'll always know your balance thanks to our online banking and app. There's no minimum deposit to open and no checks needed. Just your Confidence card, which is made of ocean-bound plastic, so you can be confident in your finances and your impact on the environment. Visit fcbanking.com to open your account or stop by any local office. First Commonwealth Bank, member FDIC.
This is State Representative Jim Struzzi, and on behalf of State Senator Joe Pittman, I'd like to invite you to our first Republican petition party tonight from 5 to 7 p.m. at Freedom Church on McKnight Road in Indiana, across from the Rustic Lodge. Co-hosted by the Indiana County Republican Committee, petitions will be available for Senator Pittman and myself and our entire Republican team. That's tonight from 5 to 7 p.m. at Freedom Church, McKnight Road in Indiana, across from the Rustic Lodge. We look forward to seeing you there.
Paid by friends of Jim Struzzi.
101.1 FM and AM 1160 WCCS, Homer City, Blairsville.
WCCS.
There may soon be Trump testimony. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. The former president expected to show up soon at a federal court